Alright, Klink. I gave you until the last episode that you would be safe. Not this time, buddy. You're coming with me. Go to Duosion? We have to be a gear again. What? Only once more? If it's only once more, it's okay. That's how you treat. Hey guys, it's Pokemon 365. Hey, Dustnor. Hey. But yeah, it's Pokemon 365 here. Sorry, that Dustnor scared me. Jump scaring me like that. And welcome back to Pokepark 2 Wonders Beyond. Last time, we finally made our ways to the Unawarehouse. We finally made it to the Unawarehouse, and but we are now have to find Klink, who we already found. Klang and Klingklang, who I already found. All the way over there. And we have to do that just to get into the Scientorium. Did I just find... Oh, I found them! We have to find Klang and Klingklang and bring them back. And, wait. Oh my god. I guess my save didn't... I guess it didn't save. Alright, well, I guess you guys get to see me collect them. Because I'm going to be up and down all over this place. Checking everything here. Alright. Well, first, since I'm already over here, let's check Klang. Or, that's Klingklang.
Klang.
You want to go underground to the Scientorium? What for? To rescue a friend? Oh. I can't resist stories like this. I'll be happy to help. It just made sense to make him sound more robotic. I'm gonna have to get down anyway, so I believe we can go and get this treasure chest. Yeah, aroma. Give me aroma. I'm gonna need a aroma candle. Sorry, 500 berries. Our berry count's getting back up there. And you, sir.
Klang.
You want to ride that elevator? Who are you that says this? Are you one of the gears moving the contraption called Pokepark? No, you're a free Pokemon? If that's so, I will help. Again, this made sense. Oh my goodness! What is with you guys just being all over the place? Okay. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go around this entire warehouse just to make sure. Because apparently I didn't grab any of these stuff. Or maybe it could have been a corrupted file. I don't know. Or I turned off the game and didn't work. Either way, we're gonna do that. Yeah. Sorry, weird microphone cut out here. But yeah, you had to make those jumps to get the... but yeah, I'm gonna go around the rest of this warehouse, and I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. That was quite the challenge here. But we have Klink, we have Klang and Klingklang. Let's fix this elevator. Okay, you Pokemon yearning to breathe free. Do these Pokemon a favor and open the elevator door one last time.
Klang.
Ow!
Klang, klang. Klang, klang.
Alright, be free, guys. Be free. Be free. Now you can go to the Scientorium. Thanks, everyone. Can I go up here? Come on, let me go. Yeah, sadly, you can't go up here. Oh well. Alright, you've been waiting for a while. Let's head in. I swear, every time the tech area just has amazing music, bro. The Scientorium just continues on with that. It went from like this calming atmosphere to this like jazz, or not jazz, like this like nightclubish music. Yeah, Soul says, "Hello, welcome to the Scientorium. Play with me, too, please." I thought of an easy quiz. There are 3 questions in total. If you can answer all correctly, something good might happen. So I believe it's gonna be like a riddle and you have to pay attention. Okay, first question coming up. Snorlax was taking a nap under a big tree. There a palm came and left 1 berry. Then Trubbish came and left 2 berries. Then Reuniqueless left 1 stinkberry. Then Duosion took 2 berries. Now, what was Snorlax doing under the big tree? Taking a nap. Hold on one sec. There we go. I had to adjust myself real quick. Alright. I had to adjust how I was setting. Yes, that's correct. Your memory is quite good. Yeah, these are going to be like memory-based questions, which I kind of wish more psychic like Pokemon did. I don't know. For some reason, I enjoyed these types of things. The second question. Munchlax had 1 berry, but he dropped it while taking a walk. Baneri felt sorry for Munchlax and gave 2 berries to him. Then Watchog came by. He delivered the berry that Munchlax had dropped. Munchlax was very grateful. He decided to share the berries among the 3 of them as thanks. Now, how many berries does Munchlax get to eat? Oh, I didn't pay attention well enough. I believe it's 1. Okay. I honestly paid no attention to that. So, I was too busy reading to actually really understand. There's only 1 question left. The third question. There was 1 berry on a box. Now, how many berries are in the box? Well, I don't know. There's only... So you would... I remember this one. So, you would think the answer would be 1. Because 23 was never mentioned. You hear 1, but it was on the box. So, I don't know. That's correct. You have a good listening ear. Normally, I do. Now, here's a good thing. Ta-da! You can be my friend. Alright. We have Drifloon over here, or Drifbloon. We have that pink door over there. We have a blue door over here. Let's talk to Duosion real quick. Thanks for earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to return to the underground. If you feel like it, will you help me with my research? I want to take a photo of Muna sleeping. It's not easy to take a photo of Muna sleeping. Maybe if you start snoring next to her, she might fall asleep as well. We'll get to that at a later point. For now, let's head in here. Greetings! It's so rare that we get guests down here. I'm Nicholas. My hobby is the weird and wonderful. Could the one who made the poster portal be you? Why, of course. The poster portal is one of my marvelous inventions. Do you know what Darkrai, Gothitelle, and the others are doing? Wait a split second. Darkrai? I haven't seen him in considerable time. How is he doing, indeed? He is well. I'm sure it sure looks like Gothitelle has taken a shine to Wishpark. This isn't the time for chit-chat. Pokepark Pokemon are being taken to Wishpark and the Dark Vortex has appeared. Pay attention. It's a big problem. The Dark Vortex? What do you mean? Give me the details. Haven't you noticed the big black swirl in the sky? When it gets big enough, it's going to swallow up the whole world. You know, Nicholas should be freaking out, but this Pokemon's probably been down here for a while and probably doesn't know what the outside looks like. What are you saying? I almost missed it. I simply cannot miss a chance to study something so interesting. Interesting, he says. The Dark Vortex, darkness, absorbing everything, even light. Wait, could it be? Now, tell me, are the wish bells ringing with regularity? The wish bells? Cofagrigus and the others kept them from ringing, but why do you ask? Wait, what? You have identified the culprit in the matter? The wish bells regulate time. If time stops, the warp in space grows, raising gravity to new levels. It's just common sense. Common sense? Common sense? Oh, Darkrai, what are you thinking? We need to get to Wishpark so we can stop Darkrai. Right you are. Common sense. Just use the portal right behind me. The prototype portal to Wishpark is broken right now. It's the prototype portal to Wishpark, but it's broken right now. Can't read. I'll fix it, but could you go to the lab and bring me the Scientorium Collider? What's a Scientorium Collider? Why, thank you for asking. It will take me some time to explain, however, so by the time you understand, the vortex is likely to swallow everything. No explanation needed after all. What a pity. It's such a delightful one. To reach the lab, exit this door and bear directly to the left. So this brings up an interesting question. We're gonna continue on with the game, but this brings on an interesting question. So we're gonna spend a lot of this time just talking about digesting everything that Nicholas just talked about. So, as we clearly see, Nicholas is very interested in studying things. And something I totally forgot, but even remember, I guess, slightly to this day, is that Nicholas mentions that he mentions Darkrai's name. Well, he mentions Darkrai and Gothitel's name in Wishpark. And he's super excited, like, oh, you guys know Darkrai. How has he been? It's been a while. So that means, as a kid, when playing this game, this confused me. Because I was like, wait, you know those guys? And they tried to destroy us. You included. And then I got older, around my high school years, and I'm like, oh, you know what? This guy, this Reuniclus, in my opinion, used to be a member of the Wishpark crew. And this makes total sense. Like, he mentions, like I said, he mentions Darkrai's name. He mentions Darkrai's name as like they were old friends, you know? So if they're old friends, you clearly know who he is. So that means you have to have been a part of the Wishpark crew. Which leads me to a bunch of questions. If Reuniclus used to be a member of the Wishpark crew, how long were you part of this crew and why did you leave? Now, it can't be because of like other evil purposes. My opinion, it has nothing to do with evil purposes. Because I feel like if it was evil, regardless, Reuniclus would have stayed and tried to study anyway. But I think it's interesting. That Reuniclus, I guess, willingly left the Wishpark crew. Heck, and for all we know, Solosis and Duosion was probably also part of that team. But yeah, I think it's interesting that Reuniclus mentions Darkrai by name and gets some, I guess, a little bit of lore. Like, you would think there's not really not much lore, but remember, we also in the last episode mentioned that, got some lore, that Duskull mentioned about a mansion that it used to be a part of, and left the mansion, traveled around until he found this warehouse, and just stayed here. So there has to be a connection of the last game and Pokepark Pikachu's Wii Adventures or whatever to Pokepark 2 Wonders Beyond. I think it's interesting, and I kind of wish we got a little bit more lore in some of this. In this game, and connection between the other games too. If there was more connections, if there's more connections, leave a comment. If there are more connections I clearly missed and I never mentioned, or if it was mentioned in previous episodes, please let me know, because I just thought about this now. But anyway, that aside, thank you for your efforts. Now the portal will open. I must tell you that it will be too hard for you to open it alone. This portal opens when everyone concentrates on their dreams. Any Pokemon can help, but little Pokemon tend to have big dreams. So it might be helpful to have many little Pokemon cooperating. I guess that makes sense. You know, you're small, you have big dreams for things. Wrong button. Well, I will say that we are ready, but I think we're gonna stop here. We made it down. We found the rest of the Klink, Klang, and Klingklang trio. We made it to the Scientorium. Found the Cytron Collider. Found Reuniclus. And we're standing in front of the final portal to head into Wishpark, which might lead us into the final area of Wishpark. Next time, we head inside. and we head into the final. We head to Wish Park. We head into the final area, possibly, and save the Tech Area's Pokemon. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment down below, and also mention what lore things, if you know of anything between Pokepark Pikachu Adventures, Pokepark Pikachu's Wii Adventures, or Pikachu's Adventure, and Pokepark 2 Wonders Beyond. If there's any lore, please let me know in the comments down below. But until then, the journey continues, trainers.